One of the Aaron Austin Show's favorite sponsors is R&J Discount Liquor. We find they have the best selection of bourbons and whiskeys probably in town.
Yeah, make sure you get with Dustin in there. That guy knows his stuff. He'll always point you in the right direction, and everything they got there is always at a good price. It's at Douglas and Hillside. Anytime you need some booze, on down to R&J's. Appliance Nerd, if you have any trouble with your appliances, get with 316-807-7498. Having appliance trouble sucks, and buying all new equipment is no fun either. So get with Appliance Nerd, and maybe they can get you fixed up and going again.
All Out Detox has 3 great locations in Wichita. Go check them out for 2 for $10 drug tests every day. They've been in business for 15 years, so you know you can trust them. Go all in with All Out Detox. Janelle over at Suburbs and Sass is Aaron and Austin Show's official merch provider, and I've been super impressed.
I've been super impressed too. She really has awesome merch, from glasses to t-shirts to sunglasses. If you really want to get down with us, we got those for you too as well.
If you want some custom merch, go check out Janelle at Suburbs and Sass. Hit up the Aaron and Austin Show about our merch. Sacred Leaf is Wichita's favorite CBD store in town. Go check out Nikki. Tell her that the Aaron and Austin Show sent you. For the best selection of gummies and the highest possible legal THC that you can find in Wichita, go check out Sacred Leaf.
Whiskey Dick's definitely an Aaron Austin Show favorite. Get out there anytime. They have specials every day on food and drinks. They got happy hour from 3 to 6. And how many whiskeys they got in that place, Aaron?
I think they have the most whiskeys in town. And every Monday you can do any whiskey under $25 a shot for half price.
I think there's 700 plus in that building or something like that.
Probably so. Be sure you visit the Jukebox on Seneca and Walker. They have great daily drink specials and karaoke and live music on the weekends. Go check out the Jukebox.
PK Pest Management. For all your pest control needs, get with Austin or contact 316-305-7108. And it's also fly season, so if you need that fly spray, get with me. Everybody loves Angie's Tacos, so get down to the Cowboy Inn at noon on Tuesdays, and now starting at the Shamrock Inn at 6 o'clock on Wednesdays.
On Tuesdays, you can usually find the Aaron and Austin Show hanging out at the Cowboy Inn. It's one of our favorite sponsors. Every Tuesday, they have an open mic there hosted by Jacoby Lee Winter.
So get down and check us out on Tuesday nights and check out the Cowboy Inn all the time.
Diaper Jam 2025. We don't have a whole lot of details yet, but go check it out. Every time, it's been a great night, benefiting a great cause. Lots of really good local music.
We'll probably be at Bourbon Street again this year. Get ready for Diaper Jam 2025.
Bring diapers.
Make sure you get out to 42 Below. They got 2 great locations. They're out west on Tyler in the downtown. They got a lot of creative and local glass. They got a glass blower in the back. They got a lot going on in that building. Make sure that you get everything 42 Below.
I hear nothing, man.
We're ready? All right, here we are, man. So we're going to start this show, and I ain't going to dwell on this.
No, wait. Real quick.
Hey,
before we begin, amen. Let's dig
before we
in.
begin,
Let's dig in.
And for real, and let's dig in real quick on horrible people out there. Unfortunately, we lost a brother on early Sunday morning. Someone ran down our friend Thomas Tad Doyle in a
good friend, a sponsor of the show.
He owns all the All Out Detox shops. He owns Appliance Nerds. He's been a friend of mine for a long time. He's been a dude around the bar scene, supporting shit forever, and just a hardworking motherfucker. Always working on new businesses, always helping new people. He got 2 kids. I think he has 2 girls, maybe 3. I might even be wrong on that. But I know he's got 2 girls at least. And we're gonna start this show with just a quick moment for him. He was run down by hit and run and killed over the weekend.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the fuck to say. On shit like this, what do you fucking say these days?
Oh man,
it keeps happening.
It does keep happening.
I just got to tell you people, if you hit somebody, especially a motorcyclist, you got to take that pill and stop and call, because the chances, if you would have called the emergency people, there's a chance he lives. Right. And I can't believe that anybody can leave a fellow human being on the side of the road knowing what his last hours could be like. Yeah. So amen to people that do the right thing when accidents happen. You're supposed to stop. Hey man, when you fuck up, whether you're drunk or not. It's on you.
It's few and far between, man. People don't have that accountability nowadays, man. People ain't really.
And it's sad. It's sad. It's real sad. I mean,
we're pretty far removed from humanity.
And we're just going to say, we're not going to sit here and dwell on this and make this the whole podcast, but rest in peace to Tad.
Yeah.
We love you, brother. The world ain't going to be the same without you. We miss you. We miss you.
I'll do one to Tad.
Yeah, we'll do quick one to Tad. And as we move on from Tad, have you seen what the newest news is with that bitch Ray Gun?
Ray Gun,
the
Australian breakdancer.
What's new? I know she apologized.
Well, she kind of apologized.
Or kind of like, yeah.
But her and her husband, as you dig in deep, her and her husband were like part of the committee to sign on.
Yes, he was behind.
So she literally,
there's some shady stuff going on.
So
it's
she
like,
literally like picked herself over way more qualified breakdancers to be.
And then did that.
She's got them double zeros and double goose eggs.
That's why I'm here, guys. To ruin the sport for everybody.
Yeah.
We've already and now the Olympics has already moved on. They were like, yeah, we're good.
We're not doing that in 2028. We're not.
They done moved. I mean, that dude, the Ray Gun saga continues. I got to bring it up every episode because it just makes me laugh.
But didn't she like skip out? She's gone now,
she's
right?
Fled Australia.
She's fled Australia.
Yeah, I would.
She needs to flee Australia. She needs to leave just like Lily fucking Wu or whatever her ass needs to leave with all this.
Oh, come on now.
Come on now. No. Now we gonna subsequent all this money to fucking golf courses here in Wichita. What the fuck are we doing?
I have no comment.
Come on now.
I find it crazy. That she just took a big expensive trip over to London.
Shit.
And then she's coming back, and now she's talking about replacing sprinkler systems in golf courses.
Yeah, and they ain't
But we got a budget deficit, guys. We got a budget
and we're
deficit.
on a water drought.
And we're spending $12 billion over the next 6 years to give our paid parking money to somebody else.
Yeah.
And so
you're gonna try to so first and foremost, especially somebody that's like you and like us, we're in the industry. We are constantly even though like you're in the food industry and that makes you in the entertainment industry too. Just ipso facto. That's how it works.
Yeah.
I mean, they branch together.
I agree.
We're in the entertainment industry. It puts us in the food industry. Those things coincide with each other.
We put ourselves in the food.
Shit. I'm just saying, we'd love to be more a part of it if you need us. But like all those industries, especially in a downtown setting, work together. So we got venues, we got all this shit that's working together, and they're gonna try to charge us when we know that just the venues alone is just in the restaurants alone is barely making it. Yeah, and now you're trying to charge parking now.
If you're trying to charge parking downtown, I'm asking you very genuinely, what is downtown worth parking for?
That's my question.
Yeah. I see a lot of empty buildings, man. What do you see?
Well, and a lot of businesses. Yeah. I mean, and there's a few shops and there's a few restaurants, but you're only cutting the head off those places trying to make another person pay an extra $5 just to go to them.
Yeah.
I mean, because most people, like, when you're talking their lunch break, got maybe 30 minutes to an hour. So I can't park forever away. So now you're making me.
The most Wichita shit I ever saw was selling down our Old Town district to Cargill. You know what I mean? Like giving Cargill this huge ass complex over here in our Old Town district.
I mean, that created a lot of jobs. So that
it created 400 and some jobs.
So that's a lot.
I know the numbers on this,
that's
but
a lot of work.
They're not going over to Larkspur for lunch because they ain't got time for it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They're still going down the street to Quick Trip.
Well, still, if you're gonna make downtown Wichita parking worth paying for on a daily basis,
but you don't do it by that.
You don't do it by that. Cool enough to be down there all the time on it.
And that's what I'm saying. And you already have a history of selling our shit off to corporate sponsors.
Aren't we selling parks too? Ain't that bitch selling parks too?
Well, all right. So
she going crazy.
The deal and
the next week is like, I don't know what I voted on.
It sounds like have
we not heard that? Guy, am I talking shit?
So
that lady said, no, I don't know what I voted on.
There's a thing, and it goes back to like Reaganomics, but there's a revenue neutral scam basically that this is like the politicians, they prove a budget deficit that isn't really there. You know, they're like, oh, we make this money regardless of how we spend it. This is how it could look if we.
I know you got to spend it or you lose it.
Yeah. Well, that's true. So they allocate it in really weird ways. right? And then they declare a budget neutral. Oh shit, we're not making any money. Well, look, it's not really our fault. You're asking for
well,
my
if we're not making any money, why would you
subsidies.
sell some of this land?
Well, that's their solution every time.
That's
Feel
what
me?
they're doing.
Yeah.
Well, they finna do it real hard.
That's the solution every time.
They finna do it and not give a shit what you think.
They already know. They already know what they're trying to sell before the revenue neutral scam.
Well, they
comes
finna
along.
sell parkland and then give subsidies to the golf courses and let them water as much as they want without worrying about the drought.
So
I mean, this is-
Wichita has some public-owned golf courses.
Shit just went.
It
Yeah,
does have some
I'm
public-owned
a
golf
big golfer,
courses,
so
okay?
yeah.
I
It
mean-
has public-owned golf courses.
yeah.
And
Well,
I'm saying
now it has a
that-
ton of them. It has a ton of them.
And so like the city investing into those, I might get behind a little bit.
We
But
gotta
I
keep the
am
golf
going to tell
courses.
you that those golf courses make money, man.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. How do they not make money?
I'm curious of how much they're actually making with the
Some of them
groundskeep
don't.
and,
There's a lot of
some, like,
overhead. You're right.
Yeah.
it's a lot,
And it's all day, every day out there.
There's a
It's
lot.
all day, every day out there.
especially on the public courses. Because
I'm just saying. I'm saying that like as far as a luxury tax situation goes, that's luxury tax, man. You want to go out on perfectly manicured lawns and hit a ball around? That comes after.
I mean, there's
certain
20.
things,
There's 20
you know what I mean?
plus publicly owned golf courses
Yeah.
in Wichita.
So that
There's a lot of them.
So
20.
I bet it's
A
20.
public?
bet
No,
it's 20.
there's not 20.
I bet we
Austin,
go
Austin
through
used to
them.
work
Let's
for
go
the city.
There's not 20.
I bet
There's,
it's-
used to work for the
there's
city, I
country
bet you know.
clubs. There's a lot of courses.
I bet if we broke it down, I bet it's 15 at least. At least.
Nah.
20 was a little bit, maybe too many.
I
But
don't think we have
15.
10 public courses.
I wasn't
bet, let's
guessing
go.
that much.
You
I
know,
wasn't
so let's
guessing
think
that
of
much.
Let's go.
So you got
Auburn.
I wasn't even guessing that much.
Texan Solver,
Tex,
Sims,
Sims,
McDonald,
Cherry Hills,
Hidden Lakes.
Hidden Lakes.
Maybe we might be getting close to the end
We're
of
right.
it.
That's it.
No,
There you
no.
go. That's what I'm saying. So I don't think there's no
we
like.
lost. We lost WSU. We lost Clap.
Clap did lose. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Clap left.
All right.
Yeah.
So the city also is forgiving a $5.7 million debt towards Auburn Hills and some other city-owned things. So if we're forgiving debt for these guys, why are we backing up more? I question that. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what. I mean, you'd have
We're
to know.
forgiving debt for people, but
You'd have to
then
know what the books
extending
these
their
fucking
offers,
golf courses
you know?
make.
That's
what
why I'm saying
Yeah.
I have no clue. So I mean, I'm not either way. But all I know is we got to keep the public golf courses because and you want to
It's
make
an
nice
asset.
condition.
It is an asset.
I do, but I do, but I care about drinking water for the folks more than I care about.
We all got to drink water. for
Yeah,
sure.
so let's okay. So
there's that.
first and foremost,
Water.
if your
Air.
if your sprinkler system is on Wichita water, fuck off and get a well or quit watering your yard and do something different. And then that's what I think. I think. Listen, why should we waste drinkable resources on your fucking lawn? Like if you,
I would love a rock garden.
If you
I'd
can
never
find-
have to mow. I would love that.
I would love that.
well,
that'd be
what you
nice.
do is plant just let Bermuda grow what grows in Kansas, and mow it and trim it to
I thought
what it
that
is.
grew in Bermuda, man.
Yeah, it is. It's what grows, but that's what the deal is. I mean, but who gives a shit about any of that? I mean, honestly, 3 people. But
Yeah,
still.
she sees. She sees.
But I'm telling you, but they selling off our resources like crazy quick. Like it just went from
No, it seems like there's a plan in place, and that's why it's happening quick.
well, it's like
I'm suspect of that.
well,
and
did
I don't
you?
like that.
But
I
did
don't
you,
like
there is
seeing
one
that.
caveat that I have not mentioned till now. The downtown parking.
Yeah.
The downtown parking does not go into effect after 8 o'clock. It goes away.
It's $12 million to an outside company to regulate it.
Well, of course.
Why don't we keep the $12 million?
So why don't
There's somebody inside?
I feel
that
like
can
we
do the
all
same
should
damn
invest in
thing.
that
I don't
company.
understand it.
And who?
I just
I
don't
think
understand why.
that company that got the contract. I feel like we all should invest money in
Oh,
that.
yeah. I've been working on some
Lily,
more
could you tell us?
investments lately.
Could you tell us before you make these deals so we can at least all invest?
She made those deals before she was ever in office, man. She did.
Shit. I mean, because it just went straight business. Like you know what it went. Like we went to selling off assets pretty quick.
Yeah.
I mean, Whipple was like, let's make sure we don't prosecute any fucking weed people, make everybody cool. She come in, I was selling the parks. We got parking at this. We got like shit changed real quick.
Yeah.
And then the next week they was like, well, we didn't really read the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know,
See,
it's
that's what I need to do. I need to read the whole thing. I know about
Yeah.
the pay parking coming. You guys informed me on the golf courses, so a lot of it, I've been out of touch a little bit. So.
Well, what annoys me is they said they didn't read the whole thing.
What?
It's like y'all vote on this shit, and y'all only job is to vote on this shit and read the whole thing for us. Y'all supposed to read that for us.
There are 6 people in this city that we supposed to trust with that
Y'all
shit,
supposed to read
and
that
they ain't
for us.
done it.
We're like,
you know?
well, we didn't really understand what was gonna happen. Like, what the fuck do you mean?
That is like a movie.
Yeah.
That is like a movie. Like, you didn't read my contract.
I got this.
You told me to sign it.
They didn't care. So anyway, after all that goofy shit that's going on in Wichita, it's cool that you made a good name for yourself doing a really cool thing in Wichita.
Man, I dig it.
I love it.
I love your videos, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, man, let's dig in. That's what I'm saying.
Let's go.
Yeah, you got a nice little fucking catchphrase
Yeah,
and
I dig it.
everything.
Yeah. I
yeah.
thought of all that stuff before I started too. I was like, I gotta have something, you know.
So
set me apart.
you started this mukbanging in your car,
Yeah, just
is that how it started from the very beginning?
It started because somebody told me I needed to do it. Like I was doing video game and streaming at home, had back surgery, and long story short is I was tired of being at home because I'm an extrovert. I like being out, I like, meeting people. So somebody was like, you should be a foodie, be a influencer because
But you like food.
I love food.
You got a
Like if you asked me where to go eat, I was telling you like go here, get
real.
this is why, and I was going into more detail than you normally would, and that's why somebody approached me like you should be an influencer. Like I listened to you, so I'm like okay, so I started.
I'm glad you listened.
and then I just started.
I'm glad you
Yeah,
listened
man.
because you're
Yeah.
good at it. You're great.
it's working out really good for you.
You're great.
Yeah, very blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
you got a really good reach.
Yeah.
It's all looking good.
dude, and so it started. So how long have you been doing this? It's been
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
How
Just
old are
over
you?
2 years. I'm 36.
36. What'd you do before this?
Before this, I was in the bank industry, and then before that, I was in the car business. So both of those for about like 13 years.
So you've always been like had to use your like charisma to do.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
So
The Rizzler.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, because you put it together pretty well, man. For fucking, especially early days. We went back to we were watching from like we watched a little bit of from the now and went back to the early days of when you were doing it. I mean, you like showing people what you're doing from being real charismatic from the car. Did you?
Yeah.
Like, is this a one-man operation? You edit all this yourself?
One man operation. You
Yeah,
know,
man.
I talk every day. Like I need somebody to do this, and I'll be like, take a load off of me. Somebody to edit my
I
videos.
feel you. I know that.
So you
I
got to
would
take all
be
these home and edit
killing
and
it.
that shit, right?
You said what?
So you film it and
edit,
then edit and do it. But you
Post, captions, all that.
not
Stories, top to bottom. Nobody else helps me. My
So-
daughter sometimes
Talk
can
to our
record.
people. We got people for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing it well.
Thank you.
I mean, filming it well, and you're definitely fucking charismatic host of your show for sure.
Man, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, you're one of the fun ones that like, can I like no hate to all of our other foodies, we love you, but I love that I'm right on camera, motherfucker. This is what I
Yeah.
like. This I like this. Something about this.
This about to be an ugly bite of this burger, but I'm gonna take it.
Right.
Yeah.
Big old bite.
So, are you from here originally?
I'm born and raised. Yeah, Wichita.
Straight up, where'd you go to high
All
school?
day. Southeast.
Southeast?
Buffaloes.
Oh,
Yeah,
but are you the old Buffalo? Before
Old
they
Buffalo.
moved?
Yeah.
Over there
the
in
true
Edgemore?
Buffalo.
The real
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Northwest, so I graduated
Okay,
in
the
02.
Grizzlies.
Yeah, we were Grizzlies. So, but yeah, my son will be a South, actually the new Southeast. But
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a crazy spot. So were you? Did you always want to do this kind of stuff from the beginning?
I've
or-
always wanted to just be in the business of creating and around people. That's something that that was always my strong suit, is getting along with people and enjoying my time out. Anything to get out the house, really. That's what I wanted to do. So I played basketball most of my career before that. Like I said, I jumped into the car business after college ball. And
Well, because you got that personality.
yeah.
So it's like you can be like, not like you're but personality to selling cars is like you got to understand people.
yeah. Exactly.
Understand what they feeling and shit.
That was a big reason why I got into the car business, because like, I get to talk to people all day, and it's different situations, and just learning their stories over time. You just grew to love it, and it was just what I knew, and I really enjoyed it.
And that's what makes a good content
Well, then as-
creator, really.
well, then as
somebody that
content-
can bounce into
gotta
different.
relate.
You probably saw the
different,
parallels.
worlds, yeah.
Probably saw the parallels between content creation. Like, it's about similar. I could do the same.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what it is, man. It's put yourself in a situation
So
and
put me
respond.
put me in your first like mukbang. What was your first video.
About the place.
Like when you're, what was my first? I'm gonna review a place. What was my?
Man, we talk about it all the time. It was either local flavor, but I think it was Miya Izakiya.
Oh yeah,
Korean fried chicken spot behind Walmart. I think that was one of my first like productions.
Miya Izakaya.
Yeah. So
this motherfucker always knows.
So it's a sushi place.
Yeah.
But it was like a really low key sushi.
All right, let me try. Let me try that.
All right.
Hey, and shout out to R&J's. We love you, baby.
Hey, thank you, R&J.
Hey, R&J's always hooks us up with some free whiskey and some free Rumble Mints every week. We love you. We love you. So yeah. So what was the first one you get? That was the one.
I think that was the one. It was just kind of that's when I put it together. We went and tried some really good. They got some of the best Korean fried chicken wings in the city. So it's that good. People said the sushi has gotten better too. It wasn't very good when I went, but they said the sushi is better now.
So what? So let's all be our own sushi freak right now.
Yeah.
What makes sushi the best for y'all? For me, I want it to be really cold rice.
Okay.
And a lot of good proportions with the meat, and I do favor more avocado than cucumber in mine.
It's a texture thing.
Okay.
If the fish is too slimy, it's been sitting there too long, and I want the crunchy of a daikon or a carrot in there, a cucumber in there. I want the crunchy.
See, the cucumber,
I need it to be fresh.
I'd rather have the avocado.
Yeah.
I need it to be fresh. If it has sat there any length of time, I'm starting to knock points out.
Yeah, just give me some fresh seafood because
That's
the quality of the fish, it makes all the difference.
Every day.
What's your guys' favorite fish now?
Favorite fish
in that sushi? What's
it's
one?
tough. I'm always good with salmon.
I'm a unagi guy, man. I like the eel. I like the eel, man. That's what I'm
saying. Freshwater eel is nice.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
It's got a hell of
sauce.
The sauce.
The eel sauce.
Yeah.
Okay, so can we all agree that maybe the eel sauce is better than the eel?
But they put
sauce goes with everything.
They put that eel sauce on everything.
Do they pick them eels up and squeeze that sauce out of their ass or what?
I've always wondered. I never looked into it, but where
the fuck does that eel sauce come from? I feel like we should not ask any more questions.
Yeah, don't. If it's good, just leave it alone, man.
Honestly,
don't ruin it for me.
Sometimes you don't want to know.
I would tell anyone, if you're at a sushi restaurant, order a side of eel sauce.
And dip everything in it.
I don't care what the fuck you bought in that joint. And you put in that eel sauce. If they got that good eel sauce, boy, it's going to be nice. It's gonna be, but I don't know where they come from. They got to squeeze an eel.
Now, what you know about Kewpie mayonnaise?
I don't know shit.
Kewpie's good.
You know what I'm talking about?
All right,
I love Kewpie. I'm not a big mayonnaise person, but I like Kewpie.
School me on it.
So there's different mayonnaise. It's like the southern mayonnaise. It's like a Hellman's or a Blue Plate. Blue Plate's really the one. Duke's. There's some mayonnaises, but they like southern recipes. Now
I didn't know mayonnaise was
Kewpie is a whole different thing. It's a Japanese mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And it's just totally different. I don't know. It's like shelf stable somehow. It's like this weird.
I like mayonnaise.
This weird whole thing, man.
I haven't had a mayonnaise that I haven't liked in my life. Let's say it like that. I liked Cool Whip as a kid. I liked Hellman's now.
No, I can't.
I
like
do no
Miracle Whip. I can't do that
we
shit,
do the
man.
Miracle Whip.
I can't do the Miracle Whip.
I like all of them. I don't like Miracle Whip and Hellman's.
I like them all. I like Hellman's. I like Duke's. I tried those recently. I
don't
like the Kraft regular mayo.
There is a
Kewpie's dope though.
There is somebody that's got there's somebody that's got a horseradish.
Horseradish mayo.
Mayo, that's great. Like
that
I like
I've never heard that.
That sounds good to me.
I think it's actually the fish the Wichita Fish Market was the one that had.
You just gave me a flashback. I feel like that was like the free one we got in the free meals.
Dude,
I put it on like ham and then that relish.
What's that mean ass
dressing.
lady did they move the fish market right off of Douglas? Right by the
it's not there anymore.
That bitch had the horseradish mayonnaise. That's the one.
Would it be like horseradish tartar sauce, maybe?
No, it's horseradish mayonnaise.
Nah, there was a mayo, and it's like I said, it's giving me flashbacks.
Yeah.
Straight up, it's horseradish mayonnaise. They got it.
All right.
Well, she will slap your mama straight. That mean ass lady. You can't even order a pop in that.
Yeah.
You know that lady? She the fish Nazi.
Oh shit.
She's still alive. There's two of these bitches in this world, and fuck both of y'all because I'm gonna put you both out there. That one, I don't know where she moved her fish market, and then the bitch
shit.
and then the bitch over at Bill's Charcoal Grill. Bill's Charcoal
Oh
Grill.
no, I haven't been out there in a while.
That lady at least it's at like I don't know what it is at that weird ass gas station 4-way stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know where it's at.
It's a great hamburger, but
Yeah.
that lady in there, same shit. Buy a single pop. You know,
Yeah.
she you know have the correct chain. They
she
both
wanna
they
like
both
that?
mean in the motherfucker.
Right.
But you know
Come on,
they,
come with it.
but they you know I know when they run customers like that.
Yeah.
You know the kitchen is clean as a motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they run
own
the
it.
employees.
Yeah,
They
They
own
run the employees like a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do it.
it. Yeah.
You got any crazy ass experiences like that, man? You walk into a place and just witness some crazy,
So how long did it take? Yeah, right.
you know?
You know, I haven't had any too crazy experiences.
Yeah.
Too many crazy experiences when it comes to the food industry.
Do they know you everywhere for the most part in Wichita? now?
Yeah, they're starting to.
Well, you
pick
got your
up,
face
and
on it.
I'm
You got
seeing-
your
I'm
face
seeing
on
it a lot now. When I first started, no, but now like I walk in, like I know who you are.
So I have. So
I get that a lot.
So I want to know what you want to think about this, and I want to. And Wichita by EB, we love you. Fert.
Yeah,
All the
Yeah,
guys.
TKG, live
All-
local.
Yeah.
We've
TK.
done a bunch of shows with all of them. They're all a bunch of great fucking guys.
Yeah.
And I go mixed emotions back and forth, whether they should know you or they shouldn't. Do you get their best? You get their best, or you know it's not. You know that's. What do you think?
Hey, it's good. It's
You're willing to put your face out there,
Yeah, I am. So
Came back.
and I think you should do that.
I think
Yeah.
I will say this. I will say I've had probably a couple meals where it was better than I remember, or it was like, you know, they're just bringing out all the stops for you to make sure
Yeah.
you have a good meal.
Well-
but at the same token, a lot of the times I get my order in and they're not communicating with the kitchen. They're not like, Jackstacks is here. You need to make sure you make it right. They're not doing that. Like they're just taking my order. They're moving on to the next customer. So
I think it depends on how confident that owner is.
Yeah.
That's part of it too. Yeah.
But I do a lot of call-ins. I'll call in ahead of time and let them know I'm coming. Then I'll go in and pick it up. But then they'll be like, "Oh, but I already got my food coming."
Yeah, because I tiptoe on how a reviewer should work, because we are actually looking for you guys to give us their best go.
Yes.
We know
Yeah.
we know that there's going to be mistakes.
Yes.
And we're not looking for you guys to deal for those mistakes. I'm actually looking for you guys to, and that's why I've talked to Fert and I've talked to EB. I'm like, I know you guys try to like hide your like identity sometimes, but I think it's more give us your best go what they got, and then we'll work from there. You know,
Yeah.
I think you guys deserve what their kitchen can do.
I agree.
And then we also, once you guys publish that,
Yeah.
hate it, like it, or indifferent,
right.
now you've held them to that standard.
No, 1,000%. So if you think about it, like I'm in the marketing business and
course.
I want to put on for these businesses. I
And,
want it to be a
and
good
you want to put a
experience.
positive face on it.
Yeah,
I want it to be.
I don't want to shit on your fucking business.
Yeah.
Who
Like
the fuck wants to do that?
Exactly. Like if you look at my reviews, I don't even try to bash a restaurant. Even if I don't like it, I try to be nice about it.
Yeah, but
Like,
but at some
That's
point,
how
what are
I
you going
keep.
to say?
That's why.
Yeah,
That's
like-
why me and Aaron were like, we're not gonna review. Like, we're just
Right.
gonna let people, because I don't want to shit on nobody's like
Right.
dream, man.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, man. When I was at the sink washing my hands, the towels came out really nice.
Yeah. Because I could easily be like,
That's
I could
all, man.
easily
That's all I got.
Make a living off of bash. Like my most reviewed videos. I just had one recently where I got over 1 million views, and it was like, I wasn't even being negative, but I could have been,
Yeah,
and I could do that a lot of places, and that could be my thing.
I
But
think
I don't want to do that.
I think that a couple times we have to be a little bit negative on a couple just to
Well, now when it's really real.
just to be just to get
Well,
real.
well,
Get
So
you know,
I know this as a pest
get
control
some
person.
cred there, man.
So
Like,
someone has a pest control problem,
Yes.
and I come over, and you didn't do nothing to help me help with your problem. So that's the same thing when it comes to a reviewer. So you knew I was coming.
Yeah.
You knew I was coming. And you still fucked up.
Yeah.
Now I got it.
Yeah.
Now I
Yeah.
gotta
I'm
say
with you.
something. Now
I'm
I
with
gotta
you.
say something. You knew it. Now you knew somebody that has a platform was coming,
yeah,
Right.
and you still
underperformed
or
yeah.
fuck that up. Like so that's why I always want the bloggers and the vloggers and the people that write to get the best of it. I
Yeah.
mean, we're not the regular public ain't always gonna get that,
Right.
but we want to know what your kitchen and
Yeah.
what your staff can provide.
Yeah.
for the most part.
No.
And we look to you guys to see what their shit is and see what it is.
I agree. And that a lot of people in my DMs talk about my food didn't look like yours.
Yeah,
But
hey,
you went, you supported,
Yeah.
you tried it for yourself.
But that means an inconsistent staff at the end of the day. But I don't have to call it out. I don't have to say
them.
that.
And then,
but that's what that means.
In those situations, guess what? In Wichita, sort themselves out.
Yeah.
They really do. So when we see something great from you,
Wichita.
or in Wichita by EB or FERT or all et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, when we see something great for them, and then they also reproduce that great for the public.
Yeah.
So let's say just like Station 8 does every fucking time.
Man.
So then everybody loves you and everything is okay.
But Wichita,
That's how, you know what I mean?
is a food-based community. I mean, really, we are a test kitchen for a lot of people.
And you have a ton of
we are a
places
foodie community, really.
and you have a ton of places that'll treat you just as good as they'll treat the people that blog about this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
saying, we have great food in Wichita. We really do, man.
Man,
We have
amazing.
some like world-class food, really, in Wichita.
Amazing.
Right? And you
People
picked
just
the
don't know.
good thing. So are you I always see, because you always finish the meal. Can you get down with? Have you had some meals with FERT yet?
Listen, I don't always finish my meal. I don't.
If you hanging with FERT,
I
Have you
do
went
not
down-
hang with FERT
I
at
understand.
all.
I understand.
At all. Like,
He's the monster.
I'm done.
He's the monster.
I cut out.
Yeah, I had half the meal he did last month.
So
See?
I want to ask this because I've been meaning to ask this to them, and I'm gonna start asking this. Do you, as a foodie, because you got something, you can tell us what you really like and what you really love here in a minute, because we can get into that. But do you have any guilty pleasures, like some trash shit that you like McDonald's,
Some Taco
breakfast?
Bell, you gotta go.
What's your go-to? Like I can't.
Taco Tico's mine.
And I'll
man.
tell you,
Straight
Mom,
up Taco Tico.
For me,
I
it's
love
Taco
Yeah.
Prano. For me, it's Taco Prano. I get them beef on
All right,
nachos.
there you go. I
What
got you.
What you
I got
believe?
Taco shop.
Yeah.
Taco shop.
Cat food taco, man.
Yeah,
I'm with
give
you.
me the
I'm with
taco
you.
shop. That's me. I'm all
Yep.
for taco shop for sure.
I'm with you.
For sure.
I
That's a
prefer
fan
Taco
favorite.
Tico.
So on
Man, Taco Tico's good too. That's up
but
the
taco
street.
shop.
It's not by my house.
We need like 3 more
It's close
taco
to
shops
me.
in this whole town. I mean, to tell you the truth, the lines are too long.
Yeah. You
But
got the
so
right time.
on the opposite end of that, what's
Yeah.
your like? What I really love, because to me, so what I'll tell you
really
on the
wanna
opposite end of the
say
bullshit, to me is crab legs.
Ah, okay.
That's-
Where are you gonna get them at?
That's my
I
mom.
mean, wherever I can get them,
Where you going now?
anywhere I can get them. Right now, Hook and Reel,
Hook and reel, yeah.
Hook and Reel,
I
or
like Blue Hook too.
Blue Hook, the same place, same.
Yeah, same thing.
Same
I'm up
money,
for that.
same for the most part. But I really I'm a good crab leg is where I'm at.
Man,
Yeah.
I can't get full on crab legs. I will eat like pounds of crab legs.
Well, I know.
Man.
It ain't, we remember. Y'all don't remember. So
I'll be $700
you're
tab.
close. All right. You know, maybe you remember. We used to like 10 years ago. There was like snow crab by the dozens everywhere that you went. At
Yeah.
every
Very popular.
literally at every like
China Star used to do it.
every.
I remember.
they had
Every
all you
buffet.
could eat.
Yeah.
There was like 5 or 6
They
buffets.
got mad at me a couple times.
There's 5 or 6 buffets. You get crawfish and snow crab.
Yeah.
I'll keep your crawfish, man.
Thursday through. Hey,
Right.
come on! You ain't gonna eat the tail on the crawfish.
Man, if it's not enough meat for the work I got to do for it,
It's a lot of work.
All of it's a lot of work, but
All
it's
of
the
it's a lot
best
of
meat
work.
I'm going
ever.
snow crab.
Yeah.
Dude,
Crab
I will
is
eat
worth
snow.
it.
Dude, I will eat snow crab. I will eat snow crab. I'm honestly, I could just. You could put me in like airplane mode.
Yeah.
Where
I'll just keep eating snow crab, man.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I actually ordered an extra pound when I was out of town last time. Didn't get to finish it because it was just taking too long to get to it, and it got
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
man,
Terrible.
in that crabs is terrible. It's a weird little bug. It's just
Oh,
fry
I
up.
love it. I'm so in.
It's a weird little fucking bug that you just fucking fry up. And it's just fucking, and their legs is
and it
amazing.
turns red, and you're like, you're good to go.
Yeah, you're good. You know,
Yeah.
and the whole time, even the bug and the person frying is like, hope you put salt in that water. Have y'all ever had an unsalted brine fucking?
I couldn't tell you.
We do salty beer.
Dude, well, I'm telling
It's
you,
salty beer, right?
in
That's what you
Wichita,
do.
yeah,
I don't
there,
drink
we
beer.
at one for a long period of time that that you guys could get like snow crab at like a dozen restaurants.
Yeah,
Every once in a while, they fuck up and not salt the water. and then
Yeah,
you like eat. You eat snow crab that tastes really really.
That's
super
probably
bland.
the ones that I don't like. Like I don't like their crab. That's probably what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah,
You went to the spaghetti warehouse of crab shacks.
perfect example.
Right.
So
I
as
love
we,
Italian food,
so
but spaghetti warehouse ain't Italian food.
so after all that goofy shit,
Yeah.
as you move forward, how do you? Because I know you've done some shit with DJ for the Win.
Yeah, that's my
yeah.
guy.
You've had a lot-
Good dude. Yeah.
You've had Alonzo on too.
Yeah.
Both friends of ours. I love
Okay,
DJ
yeah.
for the Win.
Yeah, that's my guy. That's my best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not really.
Make him do our show. I'm gonna punch him in his
Okay.
Come on now. Yeah.
I hit him up. He just got a nice little contract. He's going to the MLB for a month. So.
Why?
all right.
I do pest control for him. Him and his wife. I love them.
Oh,
They're great.
okay, dope. Yeah. I will let him know.
He's like, I don't have nothing to say at a podcast.
I'm
like, mother.
He's got a lot. You
Yeah.
got a lot to say.
Yeah, tell him.
Yeah.
Tell
He's got a
him.
lot.
Please.
Come on,
I mean,
say
he's
it.
a
say it.
world-renowned
Come say it.
producer. I mean,
He was DJ of the year last year.
DJ of the year
Last year.
and that's
He does
and
Win
just started
Surge.
DJing. He just started DJing. He's a producer.
Great.
Beat maker.
That motherfucker
Yeah,
cut
all
your
right.
hair.
Yeah, and he can cut hair. Like, come on, man, multi-talent. He got a lot to talk
hey,
about.
I even do. Hey, I even do.
That just restructured how we're doing the show.
Hey, DJ
show
for the
different
win.
now.
Yeah.
If he don't want to come on, because I do pest control for both of them, I'm gonna start spraying sugar water at you.
Oh, shoot. Ants up in the second story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
everywhere.
They've been a pest control client of mine forever. He's
dope.
a friend of mine, but he's always I always think he's like a little shy to do like come on and promote himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's hard to
He
do,
has a
man.
little-
It's
he has
hard
a
to do.
little bit of that.
He does the wind surge.
Yeah.
He does what he does at what's that social?
Douglas Social.
Look,
Douglas
man,
social.
it's hard to come on
WSU.
and just promote your own shit.
Yeah,
It's hard to talk
Yeah,
about
man,
yourself.
he does a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah,
Man, he
bring
does
it out
a
of
lot.
him.
But he does a lot.
He does a lot.
He does a lot.
And he has an amazing past, and he's only propelled even further since then. So
Well, yeah. Hey, DJ, come on, win.
go.
Come on,
DJ.
man. You
Come
can do
on.
it. You can do it.
I
believe in you.
Hey,
I believe in you.
don't make me fuck up your pest control. I'll put I'll drop spiders as I walk through.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
He
Nah,
don't.
he's
He won't
good.
want that.
Nah, he's good people.
you
He's
putting
good
out
people.
eggs.
He's good people. Been none but good to us. So where we at? We had a cheers in here.
Yeah.
What you drinking?
Yeah, fair.
No, we ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Well, I just drank it,
Is
man.
that bad luck?
Yeah, we ain't fucking with that. We ain't fucking with that. So 10 minutes.
All right.
I got 40 minutes. In here.
10 minutes, you said?
So
Love you,
as you move forward,
Look.
as a reviewer in town,
Yeah.
how do you pick? Obviously, it's open and close. A lot of places. Do you go back and forth to places like because you do, and it's all. Is it all car based when you pull it? Or
Not
what?
like in the car reviews.
Yeah.
So how I choose a spot is basically what I'm hungry for. Sometimes I'll plan something out, or I know I need it. Something's in the back of my mind. So if I can't think of something right away, I'm like, I'll go back to my list. Like, okay, I need to go here. So it's whatever I'm in the mood for at that moment. So
Right.
I plan a few out, but then something happens in the week, or I got to run somewhere, or they're closed.
Man, I feel
and
that.
I didn't
yeah.
expect it. So I just kind of like, I
How many
literally
you
pull
trying to
up
do a
Google
week?
Maps and be like, where do I need to go?
I mean, you're trying to do a week usually.
I try to do one every day. That's the goal. I want to drop
Really?
a video every day.
Yeah.
So whether I pull a
I
clip
like that. I
from
like that.
something else and make it smaller or make it more TikTok or Instagram trendy. If I can't do my full car review, but I said I was gonna get back to the car reviews every day, but I just did a restaurant review, indoor restaurant review today. So
Yeah.
it just
So
whatever
you still
happens.
filming that yourself? Are you
Yeah.
pulling that filming yourself?
Oh, everything.
What did you do today? What's your
I
day
went
look
to.
like? What's your day?
What did I do today?
Yeah,
So
what's your day
today-
look like?
Today, you wake up, you go through your emails. Well, first you gotta get the kids to school. Get the kids to
Yeah,
school.
go do that.
Yeah.
Step one. Step one.
Get the kids.
Well, until my
out.
daughter gets her car, I'm sorry, Aubrey will get your car.
Man,
soon.
Yeah.
and I'll be like putting on yesterday's clothes, like doing that.
Yeah, just
taking
throw
my
it
daughter-
on.
Take my son to
Get it
school.
done. That's exactly what happened to me
Watch
this
shit in
morning.
weeks.
Right, right.
But then once you get them gone, I say I'm gonna go back to sleep. But then you get home, you gotta get your post out for the day.
Yeah.
So that takes a while because you got to make the caption. If I didn't do it the night before, you got to post on 4 different platforms, right? I usually get through 3 and I forget the 4th because I'm like,
yeah.
can it be over already?
And now once you sharp, you ain't going back to bed.
Right. And
You
I'm
got
like,
yourself sharp.
I'm up.
Yeah.
I'm up.
Yeah.
So now it's time to take a shower. And then it's time to figure out where am I going to eat for the day.
Yep.
That's the next thing. What am I going to eat
And that's a
today?
big concern for
Where
a
are you
foodie,
gonna eat?
right?
Yes.
Where are you
Yeah,
gonna eat
for
for the
a-
show for the day, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
What am I going to record? What am I going to
Yeah.
what do I want to review? How do I want to do
That's
it?
got to be heavy.
Let's say it's tiger rice. 'Cause
Oh,
I
tiger
love
rice.
tiger
Hey,
rice.
that peanut butter sauce is.
Man,
Tiger rice. Yes.
Tiger rice. That,
Well,
that,
that garlic.
That garlic
The
fried
garlic
rice,
fried
man. That's my jam.
rice. That's what it is.
And,
All
they'll
right,
put,
all right.
and you can just put a bunch of shit on top of it.
Man.
All right, yeah. So you go to tiger rice.
Yeah.
You,
You know,
Well,
tear it up.
So, you guys with when you're doing this,
Yeah.
it's interesting to watch for me. When I'm watching Fert, when I'm watching you guys, like you're trying to do something every day almost.
Yeah.
you have to.
God damn, how the fuck do you afford it?
That's a big part. So that's where the strategy comes in, and that's where you just gotta hustle and make your money where you can. You know.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Well, and I would say that I don't know how it goes because I'm not a food blogger. I'm not a food blogger.
Right.
You guys, and I think we have some great ones, including you,
Yeah.
including all
Well,
of the ones we've mentioned.
We have a huge
And
foodie community.
and
here.
I think
There
and
it
I
is. We have
and
to
I
have
think
those
that
guys.
you guys should accept your free entrees when you get them.
oh, I do.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people don't. I do.
I would.
listen.
How the fuck I'm make this work?
Listen. Free
Thank
food,
you.
paying for food. I'm going to review it the same way. I have people that ask
That's right.
for the
That's
honest review, even though they're going to give it to me free. And I'm always honest. I had one like non-honest review in my life. That was in the beginning of my stages. I'm not going to name the restaurant, but I gave them the
Name
sizzle-
that restaurant.
right. Nah.
I gave them the sizzle bizzle, but I got called out. It was like
And
didn't
you felt it. You're like, I
put my
fucked that up.
face.
You're right.
You
You're
can,
right.
Hey,
you
man.
can read my face.
Hey, that
If
is
I like
the
it or
way.
not.
That is the way current
Well,
social media is. You can't be fake.
Well,
can't.
I
Can't be fake
Well,
about
I
it.
will.
Can't.
You are the
Can't do
only. And you are, and it's fun to say it. So I'm gonna say it again. You are one of the few mukbangers in
Yeah.
town of our
Mukbang.
of our reviewers in town that we get to watch you eat
Yeah.
what you buy. So when you get to watch someone eat what you buy, you do get to like read their face on what
Yeah.
whether they
Yeah,
really
that's it.
really fucking like
You
this or
can't
not.
fake it.
Can't fake
it's
it.
Not. It's not that
Do
way.
not fake it. And that's where
That does not make good content.
right. And
You
that
know?
was a
Well, it
kind of
makes good
turning
content
point.
too if we can make
It-
jokes about it.
Yeah. Right. You should. I got blew up in my DMs and in my comment section talking about. You can be honest. You didn't look like you liked
Yeah.
it that much.
I saw you. I
Did
saw
that
you.
make
Yeah.
did that make you go okay? Did that like make you like recalibrate and reset how you?
It
do
made me
your
realize
show?
that people are really watching the way the comment blew up,
No.
and
Yeah.
that
You want those
you
people
being
watching.
yourself is what they're there for. So
Yeah,
be
they really
yourself.
are.
That's what's gonna
They're
be
there
real.
for you.
That's
They,
what's gonna
they
be
are
real.
actually
They-
there for
Exactly.
you, Chris. They're there for you.
You can't be nice for everybody. Just be honest. What,
Yeah,
what
be
do you
honest.
think?
Start
Yep.
faking shit now, man. Ain't gonna work.
Man,
And
don't
they
fake
really
it.
are there for you. I'm not going to say because every video I've watched of you, you're charismatic. You're worth watching.
Yeah,
what I
From
think.
from your car to hanging out with DJ for the Win. Shout out to another motherfucker I want to get on.
Yeah.
badass.
And Alonzo hanging out
Right,
with Alonzo.
right.
Yep. I
Like
saw
you-
Alonzo at
Like you,
Walmart.
and you're doing some hosting.
Yeah.
Dude, parlay it into some hosting, baby.
Hey,
You graded it.
Doing it all. I've done
You
some
fucking
weddings.
gra-
I've done
hey,
some
you-
brunches.
Hey, you
Yeah,
graded it. You
Yeah.
graded it. You absolutely are graded.
You're hella charismatic, man. You're a great host for what
Yeah,
you're trying to do.
appreciate it.
You're a great
So do you
channel
have
for this.
So do you? So as a foodie, do you have
Right.
anything that you just ain't? I can't put in my palate. Do you have something that I can't eat?
Just exotic foods. Like I try fish eyes. I'll never do that again.
So you're good with oysters.
All right.
I'm good with oysters.
You're good with
Balut. Balut.
anything on the weird strain. You're good with.
I'll try anything once.
the most part?
If I've
What about
had it-
balut with balut? You know,
Try to get us.
That
on
is that the blood?
the fermented duck eggs.
Oh, I've had like 1,000-year-old duck head is what they call it. I didn't like it,
Yeah, Ben.
but I don't know about
Yeah,
the
why
duck
would you?
head.
Why would we? Why
No,
it was-
no.
It was all
right.
right.
So
gray.
balut is like it's
Bert, we love
ducks
you. But he will tell you some shit.
growing in the eggs, and there's certain days.
I-
on it.
It's a
heard of
turducken.
that.
It's a turducken.
I don't know if I've had it. I can't.
But-
I would try it.
For the food, he told me he made his own.
Dude,
Oh.
I
He
will
made
tell you,
his own.
He's a connoisseur.
I was like,
Did he grow the
that's
ducks?
The nastiest. I
Or the
can't-
ducks his pet, and then he took one of their babies.
dude, I would
and
not.
made turducken.
Dude, I would not.
I don't even know.
I would not be
But
surprised.
that's what he say. Like,
I would not be surprised if those
Yeah.
ducks had the same last name as him.
That would be pretty bad. That would be pretty bad.
You finally hear what I said.
Yeah, I finally did, and now I hate you even more.
But that's a good joke. Hey, you can't be mad at hey, this man needs a little whiskey. And give him that Templeton. Don't give him that shit.
Hey, this
I haven't
is
had
pretty
that
good.
yet.
This is pretty good. You want to try it?
You
Okay.
said that?
Yeah. R&J, shout out.
Shout out to R&J's. Hey, we love you.
I think it's very good, actually.
Hey, man. They owe us one. They're the shit. But, hey, well, I'm good.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm already good. Sorry.
This is
Well, I mean, I didn't want to wait.
going crazy over here.
You're crazy. so tomorrow,
Yeah.
as you move into the
Tomorrow's
next
Wednesday.
day,
Okay.
how do you go? What the fuck am I gonna do for my next show today?
Well,
Because you produce a show every fucking day
yeah.
by yourself.
And
Yeah,
I do.
yeah.
I
That's
do.
dude. People don't realize. I'm gonna look right Chad, in your face. Guy produces a show, whether it's from inside the restaurant or inside his car, every day. Does some research on our town, edits it, works hard on that, and puts a fucking and puts some good music together.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
put
yeah.
some
You,
great-
you know,
I've been focusing on that.
I,
lately.
I see your attention.
I put it right here.
I do.
I put it right here. I said, hey,
I see it. I see it.
I said
You
he's
know,
put some
all-
good music
just
together.
Working on all the elements.
So how do you like what we doing tomorrow?
So that usually comes to me like at midnight. Like when I'm done editing and I get something ready for the next day, that's when I think about. That's when I have clarity. Like,
What's next?
What's next? That's when I look at my list, or I go through my, or I think about my DMs of places that people wanted me to go try. Because there's just,
Yeah.
there's so many
you
places.
you have a list.
Can I?
Yeah,
Can
I have a
I?
list.
All right. So this is me being me.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm really weird.
You get to
about
be
some
you.
Of this, but I.
It's your show.
But this is what I would do. Okay, I
Okay.
would check out the public records on who is applying for restaurant permits.
Oh, okay.
You feel me?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
This public records
Yeah, yeah.
there. You know, if you know who's coming up on
Mm-hmm.
public records,
Oh, she trying to cheat the system.
you know.
Where to go?
You know
What you
where to
talking
go.
about?
You
Who?
talk to all
Who to
the
talk
people.
to?
You have
Who
their
to talk
phone
to?
number. They're right there. It's
Yeah.
right there. It's
Who
right
to talk
it's on
to?
the
Is this guy the Messiah blogger?
I think he just gave me a good key.
I'm just
Right?
saying,
I'll take that key.
I feel like he just.
I hope you do. I hope you
feel
do.
like
I
he
hope you
just
do.
like-
No, I will, bro.
I feel like he
will.
just
Hey,
Lannistered you.
no.
Like,
Now, what I want to say is, give them a minute.
Right.
Let them come
Let
up.
it breathe.
Let them come up.
Let
you
it
know?
breathe a little bit.
Let them
and
come
then-
up. Let them find out their inflow, outflow,
Yeah.
their thing, how they react with the community. Let them find that out before you judge them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But really, that's what I'd be doing. Her name is it's like Lalonde or something at the licensing office.
oh, wait, I know that bitch.
she's
She make
great,
the,
yeah.
she make them rugs.
LaFonda. It's like something like
I
that.
don't
It's like
even
yeah, she's great though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Go find out who's applied for these permits.
Yeah. No, you're right.
It's all public records.
I love
But
that.
hey,
Get the insight.
Yeah.
I mean,
Once you know who's coming up, now you
Yeah.
know who to talk to, right?
Yeah, yeah. And I'm fortunate because a lot of people reach out to me. Like, I saw a lot of new restaurants. They want me to come to the VIP opening.
Mm.
so what's your passion? What's your passion food?
And what type of food?
Favorite.
You.
Favorite
Like,
Asian.
what's like
Asian. Give me some Asian food. I'm a big Vietnamese.
Same.
I like
You like a
Thai.
little boon? You like a little?
What?
You like a little boon? That's
Boone's Farm?
No,
Boone.
Boone.
Boone. Vietnamese Boone.
Vietnamese Boone.
Saigon.
Oh.
He turned me on to it.
Okay.
And I love it. It's nice.
Is that
It's
the ball?
delicious,
The,
yeah. It's like a vermicelli rice bowl.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yes,
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a
It's
big.
got like lettuce. It's got
I'm
that
very
fish
big
sauce.
on those.
Yeah.
Very big on those. You throw the fish sauce in there. I'm very.
Yeah.
Very big
That's
on
my
those.
jam.
Those are one of the best dishes to have, like just to grab and go. Like they're never bad. I haven't had a bad.
It
boonies.
wasn't my. I
I
wasn't.
go
my
to
favorite-
Saigon 43 at Pork.
Man,
Cafe Seda.
you know I still haven't done Saigon, and I've wanted to for the longest.
What about the new Saigon? You haven't done either one?
Let's go. Let's go together.
Hey, we need to do
I
it.
will.
Hey.
I will show you my order.
Hey, we can do
It is
some.
2147.
We can do some.
That's it.
We can
It's
do some.
2147.
Aaron and Austin show hangs out with fucking.
Hey, we can
Hey,
do it.
he's
Yeah,
up
y'all
with
have me
Jackstacks.eats.
on. Let's go do a little.
Hey,
I'm
we'll-
totally in. I'm totally
We'll
in.
go have fucking lunch, brother. What,
Yeah.
Me and
He's never eaten that meal.
yeah,
with
I
me.
have. I have.
The 43 at Park.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had it. And I watch you guys eat that weird ass fucking coffee. Drink that weird coffee.
The coffee is the best
That
part.
coffe's stupid as shit.
People love the Vietnamese.
No,
coffee.
fuck that coffee. You know,
5
if you
minutes.
don't, if you can't wake up and just be a part of your own life, I'm sorry for you. You need coffee to me. I need coffee so I can. So my life is so terrible, so I can move around.
I drink
You
coffee.
lazy ass bitch. Just
I drink
get up
coffee.
and move around.
I drink
God
coffee
damn.
to save your life.
You get up and get coffee.
That's for me.
All y'all get up and have coffee and just go shit yourself. That's all you do. Is if you're having problems with, just go shit yourself by yourself. Everybody that drinks coffee has got their own bowel problems. That's what it is.
I'm not a coffee person. I got enough energy as it is.
I wake up happy.
I have to drink coffee, man.
So I wake up-
I wake up with energy. So
I wake up happy
Yeah,
to
no,
be a part of
okay.
my life. So I don't need coffee.
I don't know if happiness
Good
is a direct
Lord.
correlation, but
I don't need 17 Diet Cokes to walk around today.
All right. So here we are. Hey, Chris, man, tell me how we can find you, how we can support you.
What were we at time?
Let's
Yeah.
go.
So, Jackstacks.eats. I'm on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube is Jackstacks-eats. Lemon.
It is
X.
daily. This is daily content.
Yeah, every
It's
day.
really good. It's really
I
good.
try to stay
Where are you going
active.
tomorrow? Give us a preview. Tomorrow, where are you going tomorrow?
Tomorrow, where am I going? It's Wednesday.
They're live,
live right
We're live
now,
right now.
so-
Tell us where we're going tomorrow.
Chris
Chris is going to be.
where am I going tomorrow?
He don't even fucking know.
I don't know.
He's gonna get it.
When I get done editing tonight, I'll have a clear
you know that
view.
guilty pleasure. He gonna be at McDonald's just having a fucking, just
nah.
having a McDonald's.
Doodah Diner. Doodah Diner.
Doodah is a great spot. I've been there a couple times.
They have an open-faced Reuben right now on special.
I like Rubens. I'm not the biggest fan of Rubens.
I am not a
I don't
fan
like
of Reuben's
sauerkraut.
at all.
I don't like sauerkraut.
I don't like
Yeah.
any cabbage.
It's a good combination,
I
but
love
it's like
cabbage.
From kimchi
it's like
to
once a year for me.
from kimchi to
Oh,
sauerkraut,
kimchi's
none
fire.
of it.
I
That's
like
all
kimchi.
cabbage. That's all cabbage.
I just don't like.
I don't like it. It sucks.
I just recently had like the fake pineapple looking. What's it like a root or bead or something? I don't like that in kimchi, but I love kimchi.
Kimchi is just fucking it's spicy cabbage.
There are so many different kinds of
It's
kimchi.
hot
I
shit,
can't
spicy
say.
cabbage.
I can't
Yeah.
say.
It's fucking hot garbage.
Oh no!
Don't pull
Some
the
of it
plug.
is so good.
Don't pull the plug on this, please. You can go. Just because you got to deal with vortex, do not make my show get pulled plug.
But end it on
Yes.
time. End it on. Are we
No.
ready to go?
No, fuck.
Hey, if she's ending it on time, this is valid.
You got
Okay.
somewhere to be?
Yeah. Y'all figure that out.
Look,
What? You gone with it. Gone with it.
Y'all figure that.
Yeah.
if it's time, let's go.
Hey.
If it's time.
I ain't got nothing but questions still. Y'all gonna
You
let
better
me-
ask one. You better ask.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Let's go.
I know. So, what's the best chopped cheese in town?
Chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese.
I've only
316
had.
Deli.
I've only had. That's the only place I've had it.
316 Deli, man.
That's
Have you
it.
went to Nas Kitchen?
It's the same thing.
Is that the same?
I think they're the only people offering a
It's the
chopped
same
cheese.
thing.
To be honest with you.
Well,
That's
there's-
what I'm saying. That's
I
what
think
I'm
there's three. I think I
Oh.
get 3 chopped cheese.
Nelson. No, sorry. Apologies.
That chopped cheese taking over.
Stop it.
chopped
Stop
cheese is
it.
dope, dude. I
it's
love
a dope
love
sandwich.
it. I
The
love
soul
that
food
sandwich.
spot.
Because you just
Down
did the
on
hammy
Hydraulic.
sandwich.
Cricks to go.
You just did a hammy.
Quicks to go.
Cricks to
now
go.
you're
Try
talking
Cricks
about
to
some
go.
things here.
They got some good chopped cheese
You're
too.
talking about some things here, man.
Yeah.
But they special is like
I'll cut it.
like some seafood plates. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They do the catfish.
They do the catfish, but
the
they
shrimp,
get soul
so-
food. They do the mac and cheese, the greens, the potatoes, the cabbage, the shrimp. I mean, they do it all. It's
Yeah.
it's
You
crazy.
ain't wrong. You
And-
ain't wrong.
It's
And-
crazy.
Because I
And-
had
and
I
don't-
had an,
Don't talk to me about $30 a plate. It's worth every penny.
It's worth every penny.
of that.
y'all motherfuckers get
You know,
just 30.
If-
Shit, my
if-
my
That's
place-
easy.
if you want a $15 plate,
I'm
go
a
to
$7
McDonald's,
plate man,
Go to
motherfucker.
McDonald's, man. Just go to McDonald's.
Yeah, you get a happy hour appetizer.
What you do is you order half of it mild, half of it hot, so they think it's 2 people. But I mean, nah, I'm eating all of it.
That play right there is heavenly.
Oh shit,
Chris, man, it's been really good to see you.
For
yeah,
real.
Man, it's great to meet you guys. For real. I appreciate y'all having me on.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up. I mean, honestly, you can check out real good reviews all the time with Jackstacks.eats. I mean, they are fucking killing it.
Hey,
he shows
he
you
puts
the whole
the
show.
meal right on the.
You're
the
a
camera.
mukbanger.
Oh, yeah. I'm showing you what I'm eating for sure.
I do agree with the mukbang.
You're a
The
mukbanger.
Yeah.
It's mukbang. You know.
You know what the definition of mukbang is?
What is it?
You eat on camera. That's it.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
That's it. No, it's it. You eat on camera.
Yeah, that's the take a bite on.
It's
Right.
there is
And then the noise is the ASMR of it.
no, but yeah,
That's
you're banging the muck.
Jesus.
How does that feel?
I'm tearing it.
Does
I'm
it
tearing
feel
up
dirty?
sometimes. I do be tearing it up.
You got a
Hey.
theme song over
Hey,
there?
let-
About